you guys.
Next map is Gibraltar.
Request
Okay.
invite. Here we go.
Yes. Yes.
And it looks like we're back up, but seems that the Skype has disappeared. I will be recreating their images shortly. How do I approach this situation?
I mean, the call is still active, so.
Oh, okay, good. Just gonna quickly sign in, quickly finesse this thing.
Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody. We should be able to get back up and running shortly here.
Yeah, just give me like 2 seconds, and it looks like we are live once again. We are good to go. We are back.
Jim Basco's computer detected that he was having fun, and that's just not allowed.
Nope.
So.
For some
No
reason,
fun.
I don't even know why I blue screen anymore. It doesn't tell me. It just gives me a sad face, like the sad smiley, and then that's it. It's like,
You did that to me like right before the tournament started. That was nice.
oh, you got it out of the way early. Now it's up to Puffer
No,
to crash.
now it's my turn.
Yep.
It is storming here in the southeastern area,
Of.
so maybe power might go out, but
Oh yeah.
that's never fun.
Yeah, that is no good, but only the best wishes for you, Sir Puffer. We will be taking
problem.
a small break as both teams, take a little time to relax their finger tendons. Fingers don't have any muscles, right?
Maybe not.
I'm not a biology major, Jim Basco.
Do I look like a
Wouldn't that
biology
be
major?
more of that? I don't think that's. Yeah, that's probably biology.
That's kind of
More
biology.
and well, anatomy.
Yeah.
Anatomy. is
Okay,
more-
that's part of biology, though.
Yes, living things.
Okay,
You know what?
we-
I'm right. I'm
Scientist Cool J is here.
Dr.
Simon
Professor
was
Cool J.
Doctor. That's Mr. Doctor
Or Dr.
Professor to you.
Where is that from?
SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
SpongeBob, yeah.
I hate that like 99% of my humor is taken from SpongeBob. I don't know what that show did to me as a
I
child.
love it. I love it. Man. My humor is just pop culture references from SpongeBob, Psych, and Family Guy, and a little bit of Rick and Morty.
So you're telling me you're a memer kid?
No, no, I don't do fidget spinners, cracking open cold ones with the boys, or respecting women.
Or respecting. Wow.
That's a
Wow.
meme right now. I'm
Cool J
serious.
Pulling the misogyny card. He's gonna get a card for that one.
Okay.
Asking
I'll
questions.
just get Tumblr shamed. It's okay.
Yeah. Earlier.
You think anybody from Tumblr watches this?
Doubtful.
Yeah, I don't think we're Tumblr famous just
I don't think
yet.
that's
I feel
quite
like-
our demographic.
I feel like the Tumblr Overwatch fans are more like casual fans. Like they don't
Oh,
really
yes.
get
Casual
big into the esports scene.
shipper fans, yeah.
Yeah, and here at the Overguard, we only cater to the highest of Overwatch aficionados. As
You're
Sir
right,
Puffer
you're right.
can tell you.
You're right.
You right.
You got it.
Anyway, after watching Toilet Man's performance on that Genji, I am very glad that I have his seal of approval. That man is
What
something
seal
to
approval?
respect.
Yeah, what? I don't remember that.
What? You guys don't remember that?
No.
Oh, the A+++++ hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That is
But
true.
seriously, can we talk about Toilet Man's Genji?
Yeah, that guy's an absolute monster. Not only does he know how to utilize the shift button on his keyboard extremely well, but his game sense is unparalleled. Apply did try his best against Toilet Man, but Toilet Man's always been pulling it out. He's just been doing a great job, always finding utility on that Dragon Blade. And it seems like him and Zergling have this thing going. Their chemistry is really good. Zergling knows when he's diving. That communication has definitely got to be there for that to be happening. What do you think, Puffer?
Well, Twitch chat said it best. Is that Seagull? No, but it is certainly a pretty good Genji player. Like you said, just knows his game, knows his maps. Like I said, he's very dynamic Genji. He really pulls out everything. Likens those dash resets, likens those shurikens. He's pretty accurate. I've actually first person spec'd him, and that's very rare for me. Really knows what he's doing, and I can't wait to see more of him. So
So Toilet Man has the Sir Puffer seal of approval.
I don't really have a seal of approval. Like
You don't?
the best measurement is Jim Basco's. Dude, this guy, insert whoever it is a god. That's usually the measurement I use, and we talked about that last stream, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. There's a couple people who have attained god status in my playbook.
So Jim Basco, you have not said that to Toilet Man yet.
That is
if
true.
I remember correctly, you have not said that Toilet Man is a god. So what up with that?
He does.
Well, it can't be that much of a seal of approval because he's never said that I'm a god, and we all know. I mean,
yeah. Cool J, you'll always have my seal of approval.
Yeah,
it's like a permanent. It's like a permanent thing.
Yeah, Cool J. I gotta see a little more of your famed Genji play to give you that. But Toilet Man does, he's got a couple more opportunities. If Prestige Worldwide take this third maps, they will be taking the whole series. They won Hollywood, they won Lijiang, and if they win this next one, Toilet Man's only got one more opportunity to show me. Maybe he wants 3 more opportunities to show me how good he is and take it to 5 maps. Who knows?
No, yeah, we'll just string it out just so we can see more Toilet Man.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, though, Onyx is also doing an extremely good job on that Soldier 76. He's always positioned very well, always doing a lot of damage from the range he should be, and moving along with his team. But coordination, man. Coordination and communication is the name of the game here. Prestige Worldwide is doing a better job. Cool J, you're still going to stick to that 3-1?
Anime is Real did a lot better on the payload maps.
Yeah, that's true.
And
True.
Coming up on Gibraltar, Gibraltar's a pretty weird map. I've seen some crazy stuff happen on Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Mhm.
That's right.
So I could definitely see them taking Gibraltar from Prestige Worldwide. I think it'll be close. But I'm gonna stick to my 3-1. I'm gonna say Anime is Real takes Watchpoint Gibraltar here.
Okay, yeah, we've seen a lot of crazy stuff not on stream and on this stream from Watchpoint Gibraltar. The best one I have is the Straight Outta Comp Q and Vice game. Do you remember that a couple of weeks ago? That was last series.
Yeah.
Nutty.
Absolutely nutty. Well, I didn't realize the Catalina wine mixer was an actual thing now. I don't know if you guys remember from Will Ferrell's movie, but yeah, we will be approaching Gibraltar, and I'm definitely going to be using some spicy memes to enlighten and enhance your viewing experience. Wow,
Okay, Jim.
Yeah, clearly I've lost all control.
You have lost your marbles.
You can put me on r/madlads if you feel like it.
All right, I don't think you're at that level yet.
Oh, I'm not
I'm
that.
just gonna stick to r/AMD, where everybody's just complaining about Ethereum mining.
Dude, like, I don't know. It's weird that mining saw like a huge surge recently. Like, that thing is getting crazy. You can't find cards anywhere anymore. Freaking miners.
You can make some pretty good money mining, though.
That's true, though. Employ some good cards and make about 100 a month. And just off of mining. How does mining even work?
I've been trying to figure it out for like a couple days. It's pretty complicated.
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree, but it looks like both teams are ready, and we will be entering Watchpoint Gibraltar. Seems like most of my settings reverted themselves to default for some reason. That's good. I love blue screens. They're devastating force of nature. But as we enter Watchpoint Gibraltar, remember that this is a solo payload map. And like Cool J brought up, what is the name of the team? Anime is real. Is much stronger on payload maps than they are on King of the Hill. Lijiang Tower did not go in their favor. Yeah. So we will be heading in game once again. Watchpoint Gibraltar. Things to take advantage of. Things to take note of. In my book, high ground. What about you, Puffer? What do you think they should take note of?
Yeah, this is the map of all maps. I say that every time we come here. It's got a little bit of everything. The high ground can be a little kooky sometimes. And that second leg is devastating for attackers. We were talking about it. Only 4 ways to enter, 2 doorways on each side. Third leg, and then now you're outside. So maybe someone like a Farah now once again becomes relevant, even though you switched off of her because she's only good for the first leg. So it's a little bit of everything too. This is probably the most switched map as well. Speaking of that, there's a lot of switching that happens in between legs. I mean, it's still not a lot, but still there is a little bit more than other maps, I do believe. Just because it's basically 3 different environments, or at least 2 when this payload keeps moving.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree. Like that closing door can really provide one heck of an experience for the attacking team, but we'll see how this goes. Red Star is going to be running that Widowmaker shoe, getting the Sonic Arrow down, and then not switching off, actually maintaining that Hanzo position. JK, I lied. Gonna be switching off to Lucio. Red Star looking for a pick onto more with Widow, but with Winston on him.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, can't do much there.
Krogi gonna go down as well, and Anime's real defense dive working out pretty well so far. Gonna stall this payload at the first corner there. Yeah, gonna get popped out of mech, and it looks like they're just gonna trap him down there and stagger him pretty hard. And about 30 seconds off the clock. Oh, but a great insta give. Zergling proving that he's been watching some pro play lately, able to find the kill onto Onyx to open up that fight. That could be what Prestige needs, but right now they're kind of hesitating. I feel like they should be pressing this advantage.
Yeah,
perhaps.
Definitely agree with you. They should be pressing that advantage, but you got people up. Definitely get on the point, try to make some things happen.
There's another kill onto Apply, now with a 6v4 advantage. Actually 6v3, 6v5, they've waited so long. It's Onyx has made it back to the fight. But Zergling with 2 quick kills right there on the DPS end. And Prestige quickly finding their rhythm here. And looks like this payload's going to start rolling.
Red Star on this Widow, I'm not sure what he's trying to do. He wasn't really distracting them that well. You saw Fried Wiener very expertly, might I add, ignoring him. Obviously, D.Va will take a while to kill a Widow. So Red Star maybe just trying to get that ult off. I know he just did it right there, so now we got some visors for the side of Prestige, so we'll see how it works.
Toilet Man pulling out the Dragon Blade, not really able to find what he's looking for, which is kind of out of character for him. Zergling gonna pull out the Transcendence here as frags are coming out from both sides, but no definitive advantage here. When trades are coming out, Anime Israel has that spawn advantage on the defensive side. Zergling finding a kill onto Karkar, but still both teams just kind of looking at each other, doing a little bit of poke. Progi gonna go down to It's Onyx. Red Star gonna come right back with a nice headshot onto Moore. Looking for a kill onto the Genji there, but just missed this shot. It's Onyx with a nice helix rocket to the face, but can't finish off the kill. Damage all over the place. Killer gonna go down there. Toilet Man on this payload, trying to find some more kills. Apply gonna find the wrong end of a Widowmaker bullet, and so is It's Onyx. Yeah, and Shu both gonna find some kills, and that should be this checkpoint going to Prestige. A little bit more than 3.5 minutes, nearly 4 minutes for them to push through the hangar phase.
I think Prestige was looking for Red Star to kind of get a little bit more picks than he did. That's why they were kind of. I think that's why they were kind of just hanging around the. That's why both teams were just kind of hanging around, poking at each other. They're kind of waiting on Red Star to get something started.
And Red Star with a nice headshot right there onto It's Onyx, and it looks like we're gonna see a lot more waiting around for Anime Israel.
Yeah.
Yeah, taking this really aggressive positioning. Prestige Worldwide doing a good job of making sure that Anime Israel can't really get out here, but they do push out. Killa is going to be on the back, making Zergling pop that Transcendence. Not able to heal too much other than himself, but Toilet Man and Progi both going to pop their ults. Find 5 picks combined. And that's just huge. Red Star finishing it off with the team kill on some
Onyx. Yeah, I'm mad. I missed Toilet Man's Dragon Blade because I was looking at Red Star dueling with It's Onyx. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Toilet Man.
Toilet Man forgives you.
Does Toilet Man bless you with his forgivings? I don't know about that.
I don't know about all that, but he says it's okay, man. It's all good.
Okay.
And we're seeing more aggressive positioning from Prestige Worldwide. Red Start on this bridge here, holding Anime Israel at their spawn, basically. And this payload is rolling. Pretty slow, but it's rolling along here. And that clock is ticking down. So here comes another fight, and we're going to see a Nanoblade coming out from Apply. We're going to see a sound barrier. Sound barrier coming out to keep him alive as well, but he's not able to find any kills there. Red Start pulling out the Infrasight now, looking for some more kills. Oh, just barely missed the headshot onto Onyx there. Onyx able to find a kill onto Toilet Man. That's one's unfortunate. And that's going to be, we're going to see Prestige resetting here.
Yeah, I think Prestige might have been a little bit scared off by Apply's Nano Dragon because Karkar decided to drop the beat right there. So that's usually a retreat if you hear that on the enemy team. So kind of maybe ruined Apply's kind of momentum that he had going into that fight.
And here comes a self-destruct out from the side of Prestige. Not going to find much, but is able to zone more into a corner. They're going to find the kill there. Red Start has a Genji on him. Just going to drop down. Toilet Man has that Dragon Blade ready. Transcendence coming out. Apply going to go down. Fried Wiener and Pierogi on the... Sorry, Fried Wiener and Killa on the point. Trying to maintain this... Trying to drain down this clock. Karkar going down. Killa going down. I imagine we're going to see Fried Wiener going down pretty quickly, and there he goes. Toilet Man still has that Dragon Blade up. I'm looking forward to it. And Anime is real, going to sit and spawn, going to get ready to push out here as this payload just keeps on rolling.
We got one more right here.
Yeah, Red Start also about to have his ult.
Apply going right for Red Start, and there goes Red Start. Apply going to lose his life for it. Toilet Man pulling out the Dragon Blade, able to find two, nullifying its Onyx's attack visor, but they might have found enough kills. They did find two there before they were able to nullify the threats, and Prestige Worldwide at a significant spawn disadvantage here. Needs to find some kills very quickly if they want to have any chance of getting the cap right now.
Yeah, you see them. That was... Yeah, when it comes to shot callers, that's crunch time right there when something like that happens. An early pick and you're that close. So I think I have to hand it to Shu for, or whoever does the shot calling, usually it's Lucio, for bringing them back, doing that disengage before they wasted too much time. It's still got 1:10 left. But that is a very tough decision, and a very, when that kind of situation happens.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree.
Thank you, Jinbei.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Jinbei.
Jinbei. I couldn't decide if I want to say Jim or Jim Basco, so I just went Jinbei.
Jinbei.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we saw another fight going down there, if you can really call it that. Prestige Worldwide disengaged pretty quickly, and it looks like they're trying to set up for another jump here. Only about 40 seconds left in their push. Red Star taking a lot of damage from its Onyx in that Battle of the Tracers, and here comes a Dragon Blade from Toilet Man finding Karkar. Zerglin going down in the backline to Onyx though, and here comes a Nano Blade from Apply. Toilet Man going to go down after only finding one kill with his Dragon Blade. Apply finding absolutely nothing with his. Red Start pulling out itself. Not find much. Fried Wiener able to find a Diva Mech and Pierogi with his self-destruct, and I think Prestige Worldwide's going to get held here.
Yeah, like you said, Prestige Worldwide needed to find the picks earlier, and they're trying to stall for as much time as they can, but they were trying to play around Toilet Man's ult. Looks like Onyx is going to try to push up here. It actually gets picked off by Pierogi with the help of Zergling, and now with the sound barrier down, it's looking very good for Prestige Worldwide. They seem to be getting the picks that they need. Red Start Z-meching Fried Wiener. Not too much else is happening. Zergling picking up the baby.
Take Fried Wiener down, but right now really just brawling on the point. Toilet Man pulling out a Dragon Blade. That's just the fear of Toilet Man's Dragon Blade is going to zone. Anime is real away from the point there. Zergling finding 2 kills there, and they're going to cap in overtime. Not what they were looking for, but I'm sure they're glad they finished the map.
Yeah,
I thought that.
Go ahead.
I thought that was over when Fried Wiener launched his Diva Bomb up in the air on the point when there was like 10 seconds left. Pierogi put down his bubble, so everyone like ran into the bubble, like, you know, to stay safe. But the Diva Bomb actually ended up blowing up inside the bubble, killing both Pierogi and Yaz Mech. So both the tanks down with only 10 seconds left. I thought with that much health, not out of your health pool. I thought it was going to be over for Prestige, but they're able to claw back with some great picks, not decent, and some clutch muscle, I guess you could say.
Clutch muscle. Yeah, Red Start. Not Red Start. Sorry, it's the Tracer on the side of Anime Israel getting a little out of position, getting a little greedy there, trying to get the pick onto Zergling. And I think that really might have lost him that fight. Progi catching up to Zergling right there at the end was able to get burst damage down onto that Tracer, take her out, and from there, it's just a downhill, slippery slope for the side of Anime Israel. I did not think that Prestige Worldwide would be able to take it. They took it. So now, Anime Israel have quite a feat ahead of them. They gotta cap all 3 points, or that's it. That would be the final, going to Prestige Worldwide.
That's it.
I don't know, man.
Well, the good news for Prestige is that even if Anime Israel will do it with some time, they will get the 60 seconds.
That is true. That is true. 4 minutes on the clock for Anime Israel to push 3 points. Well, push the first point, but 3 points.
There you go, Jim.
Yeah.
Yes.
350 overall. Killa starting off the fight, tanking, being up front, getting some damage down.
Apply going down very early there.
That is no good.
Yeah, we do see a nice anti-nade coming out from Karkar. But Killa going down as well. Prestige Worldwide finding a lot of picks here.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that.
Yeah, it's Onyx trying to make some usage out of the Widowmaker, but he's not finding anything really.
I think Anime Israel probably expected Apply to start doing some, get to work, get in the back line, take that high ground, take out the Ana and whatnot. But he died so quickly, they almost didn't know what to do. So their best shot was just to retreat and try again. Had nothing to build off of.
It's Onyx getting harassed by this Genji here. Neither of them really able to find a kill, but it's Onyx definitely could be a lot more threatening on this Widow here. A great sleep dart onto Progi as he dives into the back line. That could prove very important, but Red Start finding a 2K on the high ground, and all of the kills going the way of Prestige Worldwide. Toilet Man finding a 2K at the end of that fight.
Oh
and
my god.
Make it 3K. More impressive play from Toilet Man. I guess he is Seagull. No.
Yeah, Toilet Man and Red Start really doing a good job of focusing the same targets. Once they both get their damage down, it's whoever they're focusing is basically dead. There's really not much you could do against them.
It seems to me like Anime Israel maybe have their team split. They're trying to... Okay, well now they're going to push the payload. They're going to let them have that. But it seemed like half their team was really trying to take the fight to the payload, while the other half was trying to take the fight to Prestige, if you know what I'm saying. Try and get in their back line, try and get on their high ground. And neither of them could decide which one ended up better. So I think they wasted some time right there.
And here comes a Nanoblade. Toilet Man finding a double kill in the back line as Apply's Nanoblade, is near wasted. Not really able to find any value out of that, and Prestige Worldwide going to stagger Fried Wiener very heavily. Really impressed by that one.
Tough.
That is not going to be good. That's another good 8 seconds on the clock taken away from the side of Anime Israel. Not looking too good.
They're just 2 tanks just staring at Baby Neva. Just had nothing to do, try to run away. It's definitely something to think about when you're trying to figure out what's a good team comp. You gotta always assume that Diva can have her mech pop.
And Toilet Man again finding 2 very quickly with that Dragon Blade, very close to the third. Karkar able to escape, but not for long, going down finally there. Only a minute left now, and Anime Israel is really making me feel bad.
Yeah, that wasn't a great dive from the side of Killa. Like, that nano onto the Winston was kind of a desperation move. He just went up there by himself, no support, and was completely focused down by 3 members of Prestige.
I don't think he expected that many people to be on the high ground right there, but you have both supports and the soldier up there, and you got a Winston and a Diva that can fly up there, so
self-destruct.
He's trying it again.
Both sides here. Here comes a tag visor from Red Start, able to find one. And I don't know what it is about overtime, but it seems like Anime Israel finally starting to find some kills here.
I think, yeah, They are, but I think that Prestige is probably gonna get one more team fight, even if they lose it here.
Yeah, because it seems like Anime Israel is mostly trading. Like they're having ability advantage in the trading, but Prestige Worldwide still has the spawn advantage. Apply finding a 2K with the Dragon Blade. Make it 3! Ooh! I spoke too soon. Gonna go down to Toilet Man though, proving he is the superior weeb yet again. He is very close to that Dragon Blade, and he's gonna pull one out of his own. There goes Onyx. He is slicing and dicing. There goes more. Killa coming out, going to go down. Transcendence on the payload. Diva's there by herself. Gotta focus her down, and it should be GG's.
It's the GG's.
That's going
Prestige.
to be GG. Yeah, for Prestige
Worldwide.
Worldwide. Yeah, that's it.
Final score
A best of
obviously-
5.
to 3.
Best of 5 taken down in 3. We will obviously be seeing both of these teams in our grand finals on July 8th, as Jim Basco mentioned. But Prestige will take the victory here. That'll get him a better seed for the finals.
Yeah.
Play of the match.
Boogie earning himself the play of the match, but honestly, I'm gonna have to give the MVP to Toilet Man.
Is he God status, Jim?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty much.
All right.
It looked
All right,
pretty shady there. Apply with that 3K at the end. Almost got it to the second point, but got overextended just a little too much. You know, and allowing himself to get picked off by Toilet Man right at the end, just not too good. Diva was stalling for as long as she could as well, but you know, what can you do against a man, a myth, a legend, a god? Not much. 13-minute map, Watchpoint Gibraltar. Very hard, very strategic map, and it looks like Prestige Worldwide's finesse and coordination as a team really paid off. Thank you guys so much for watching this qualifier tournament. It was a pleasure casting. Once again,
As always.
yeah, my name is Jim Basco. This is Sir Puffer to my left.
That's me. I'm here.
Yeah, that's cool, Jay. Over there. No,
I
words.
don't exist.
Yes,
Cool J decided not to exist anymore. It's okay.
he's
It
a
happens. It
yeah.
happens.
Changes phases much like water.
Yeah. We'll do
Yes.
some Twitter stuff real quick. You can find the Overguard at the Overguard, who we are hosting with. Find Haste at Haste Esports. I think there's an underscore between the Haste and Esports.
Yep.
You can find me at Sir Puffer Cool J. Where can we find you? Because everyone wants to know where your Twitter is.
Because you don't want to
There
say
it
it because
is.
it's too cringy.
that is not true. I was gonna let you plug yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. What about Jim? What about our?
Yeah, and you can find me on Twitter at Jim Basco TV. I don't know why I put TV, but TV. I think because someone like Twitch was being made, they had Twitch TV, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. And yeah, whatever. But it's been a pleasure casting. Thank you so much once again to Haste. Great company down in Atlanta, Georgia, providing the money, the prize pool, the $1,000+ for this tournament. I'm gonna actually let Cool J take this one because he really knows a lot about Haste. He's
Loves Haste.
loves Haste.
Yeah, Haste is a company that's worked out their magical formula to reduce latency so that you can play at your maximum level. A lot of pros already trust Haste. I know Hardblue does, and you should too. Make sure you check them out on Twitter at Haste Esports and their site haste.net. We also want to make a special shout out to the Overguard for allowing us to run these tournaments. You know, they're really dedicated to Overwatch, and they do it on all platforms, Xbox, PS4, and PC.
The Overguard is the place you want to be.
To be. But all right, any closing comments? I know we're excited for the final qualifier. We'll take 4 more lucky teams with us to fight for $1,000.
That is true. The next qualifier will be played next Saturday, same time, same place. You know where to find us. We will be doing a practice stream once again on my personal channel. You can catch that at /Jimbasco, but I'll post it on my Twitter, so you guys better follow, or you're never going to know when the next game is, and then what are you going to do with your life? All right. Cool J muted his mic. Oh, he's not.
Yeah, Cool
I've
J-
been on push to talk.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I think I accidentally left the game before we could get an answer from Toilet Man if he is in fact Seagull, because I know Cool J asked and I accidentally just backed out of the match. So
Oh, that is awkward.
Oh, well.
I guess
Oh,
the
well.
answer will be to be determined and find out on next week's episode.
We'll
of-
never know.
Yeah, we're never gonna find out. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. You've been a great audience, and yeah, I'll catch you later, alligators. Adios. I'm gonna play the Haste ad one more time, and that'll be end of show for us. So catch you later. It's been a good day. 6 p.m. Yeah, have fun.
Today, your connection to a game server uses the internet's basic default routing. Chances are, that connection doesn't follow the best possible path. And, if the connection encounters any kind of congestion, your performance in the game takes a big hit. Literally, in esports, if you lag, you lose. But when you use Haste, your game traffic is handled end-to-end on our dedicated fast lane. Haste is proprietary network software running on our customized infrastructure. That means we will always know the best routes between you and the game server. And Haste connections are dynamic, which means they switch routes instantly to avoid trouble, without any disruption to your gameplay. Haste gives you a competitive performance edge in the game and a defensive shield against problems on the internet every time you play. Sign up for our public alpha by visiting haste.net.